A list of amenities is more than impressive, but belonging where the shared pursuit of excellence is a daily practice and not just a tagline, that might be the best part. Join today and pay no dues until April 1st. Discover belonging. tbcwisconsin.com.
At Hooper Service, your comfort is important. From keeping you cozy warm to comfy cool with the ultra-quiet, energy-efficient Carrier Infinity Home Comfort System. Plus, join our Home Comfort Priority Plan and keep your air conditioner and furnace running at peak performance year after year. Enjoy priority service and extra savings that really add up. Hooper is here with 24-hour heating, cooling, plumbing, and fire protection service for your home and business. Turn to the experts, Carrier and Hooper.
Hi, I'm Dr. Joseph Henningsen with Stoughton Health Ortho Team Clinic. I specialize in joint pain and joint pain surgery, specifically hip and knee replacement, including second-time surgery for hip and knee replacement. If joint pain or an injury is slowing you down, you don't have to live with it. We are here to help at Stoughton Health. Come in and we can talk to you about different techniques in order to get you back to doing what you want to do, whether it be walking the dog, going to work, or even playing outside with your kids. We want you to be able to do these things without pain.
Learn more at orthoteam.com.
How much does it cost to talk to Gruber Law Offices after a serious crash? It's free. Yes, free. As in, it won't cost you anything to speak with us. Not sure if you have a case? Call our team at Gruber Law Offices today. Your first call and your first consultation are always free. And you'll never pay us a fee until we win your case. If you've been seriously injured, call Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Is your home ready for a transformation? Whether it's a stunning kitchen remodel, a fresh new bathroom, or complete exterior makeover, Wanakee Remodeling has you covered. Expert team turns your vision into reality with quality craftsmanship, affordable pricing, and unbeatable customer service. From concept to completion, Wanakee Remodeling is here for you. View what's possible at their beautiful showrooms in Madison and Wanakee and call 608-442-0034 or visit WanakeeRemodeling.com for your free estimate today.
It's bracket season, and Pizza Hut's got the watch party covered. Score a large 3-topping pizza for just $10. Try it on Pizza Hut's new hand-tossed crust. Crispy and golden on the outside, soft and fluffy on the inside, and finished with garlic parm seasoning for that classic pizzeria vibe. Or get the original pan, thin and crispy, or Chicago Tavern style. Big flavor, big savings. Just $10. Your bracket might not survive, but this deal will win it all. Order today at pizzahut.com or on the Pizza Hut app. Pizza Hut, no one out-pizzas the Hut.
People around the game will tell you there are two kinds of basketball memories. First, there are the base memories. That first time you learned how to dribble. The first time you checked into a game. Those first made free throws. Those are the memories any basketball player can cherish. But then there are those other kinds of memories. The one-of-a-kind players.
Germantown brings it, and a big slam dunk by Zed Showalter to start this Division I state semifinal.
The ones who own the stage.
Jalen Johnson alley-oop slams it home.
The most incredible plays.
McCabe, hesitation, now tries to the rim. Right hand floater, around and in. Here's a takeaway by Vanderbilt. Oh, my goodness.
The games we still talk about.
Brookshaw, thinking about a three, puts it up, hits it, and that'll do it! Triple overtime. Ortiz will drive, take a shot, and he hits on the window.
You know what I mean.
Decker to the right wing.
Those memories.
Shot for three.
Championship memories.
And he hits the three. Decker has won it with the three. Wow. Incredible.
This is Zimbrick Honda's championship presentation of the WIAA State Boys Basketball Tournament on ESPN Madison, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel.
Welcome back to the Kohl Center in Madison. Mike Tronson, Tim Haldeman, as we get you set for the second of our two Division IV state semifinals. Up next, it's the Pioneers of Milwaukee Juneau at 26-1 taking on the 23-5 Eau Claire Regis Ramblers. This is Zimbrick Honda's championship presentation of PrepMania and the WIAA Boys State Basketball Tournament. Zimbrick Honda has been a part of the Madison community since 1973. Their customer service is second to none. You can experience it for yourself at two convenient Madison service locations on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. From simple maintenance to expert repairs, Honda certified technicians handle it all. Need new tires? Well, at Zimbrick Honda, buy 3 tires, get the 4th one for just $1. Shop local, shop Zimbrick Honda. And this is the Waunakee Remodeling window into the game. Dreaming of transforming your home into the space you've always wanted? Well, Waunakee Remodeling makes it happen, and their expert team is there to bring you your vision to life. They're local, reliable, and dedicated to quality craftsmanship. Schedule a free consultation today at WaunakeeRemodeling.com. Ready for another one here, Tim Haldeman?
Yeah, I am, because this one could be a track meet. We've got a couple of clubs that like to put the ball in the hole and put it in there quickly. Milwaukee Juneau, 84-plus points per game. Eau Claire Regis, the Ramblers, nearly 78 points per game. It's going to be interesting to see if the Ramblers try to slow it down just a little bit to try to take Milwaukee Juneau out of their game, because their game is get the bound, get it out and go, and put it in the hole quickly. Whereas Milwaukee Juneau, their biggest problem here tonight is the Risler family. Stop Risler. The problem is there's 2 of them, all right? They score over 40 points per game between the 2 of them. Blake, the senior, at nearly 29 points per game, and Bennett, the freshman, at over 11 points per game. So this should be an absolute beauty.
Well, Gruber Law Offices has a reputation for winning. Their experienced, powerful team works tirelessly to help people and families seriously injured in accidents by providing the best care and service. There is never a fee until they win your case. Gruber Law Offices has been serving the people and state of Wisconsin for over 35 years. One call, that's all. Back for the starting lineups, the opening tip after this on the ESPN Wisconsin Op and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel.
For over a century, one family has helped generations move forward. Christofferson Moving and Storage. They've built a legacy of trust, celebrating 120 years in 2026. With transparent, upfront pricing, highly trained professional crews, and flexible services designed around you, they protect your home and belongings with expert care and clear communication every step of the way. Let them handle the heavy lifting so you can focus on what's next. Christofferson Moving and Storage, your best move since 1906. Get your complimentary quote at ChristoffersonMoving.com.
I wasn't sure if I could afford college, and my family couldn't help me. But I'm so glad I didn't let that stop me. At Madison College, I found financial support beyond tuition. Even fuel, transportation, and technology has been covered. It's incredible that I'll be able to graduate debt-free. My advice to others, don't let financial barriers stop you. There's more to your story at Madison College.
Visit madisoncollege.edu to get started.
At Hooper Service, your comfort is important. From keeping you cozy warm to comfy cool with the ultra-quiet, energy-efficient Carrier Infinity Home Comfort System. Plus, join our Home Comfort Priority Plan and keep your air conditioner and furnace running at peak performance year after year. Enjoy priority service and extra savings that really add up. Hooper is here with 24-hour heating, cooling, plumbing, and fire protection service for your home and business. Turn to the experts, Carrier and Hooper.
Looking to take your baseball game to the next level? GRB Academy provides year-round training programs designed around your schedule and your goals. For over 15 years, GRB has been Wisconsin's leader in player development and advancement with a state-of-the-art 52,000 square foot facility of elite baseball training space and coaches who know how to get results. From youth to high school, baseball players trust GRB to help them reach their next level. Training program spots are filling quickly, so don't wait. Register now at grbacademy.com.
Live from the Kohl Center, this is Zimbrick Honda's championship presentation of the WIAA State Boys Basketball Tournament on ESPN Madison, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel.
Well, when you're faced with a challenge, how you respond determines the real winners. Rural Mutual believes there's something more important than just winning or losing a game. They believe that the team, school, and fans who support their athletes with dignity and class are the true champions. Rural Mutual has been the proud sponsor of the WIAA Rural Mutual Insurance Sportsmanship Award since it started in 1965. From football to volleyball to soccer to tennis, the award recognizes more than team sportsmanship. It recognizes that sportsmanship matters in your community. Visit ruralmutual.com/WIAA and see how our team and your community can work together to be true champions. Let's give you the starting lineups. First, for the second-seeded Pioneers of Milwaukee Juneau, 26-1 on the year. The guards are Dooney Johnson, a 6'6" junior averaging 27.3 a ball game. He's going to play college ball at Gonzaga. Also at guard, Takis Tyler, a 6' senior averaging 17.7 per ball game. Jason Dennis, a 6' senior, averages 6.2 per ball game. The forwards are Jaden Hardiman, 6'5" senior, averaging just over 17 points a game. And rounding out the starters for the Pioneers of Milwaukee Juneau, Jaden Ceballos, a 6'1" junior, who averages about 4 points a game. So again, for the Pioneers, it's Johnson, Tyler, Dennis, Hardiman, Ceballos. Now the starters for the third-seeded Regis Ramblers of Eau Claire. They will start at guard DJ Cooper, a 6' sophomore. He averages 18.8 a game. Also at guard, Blake Risler, a 6'4" senior. It averages 28.6 per ball game. Bennett Risler's his brother, a 6'3" freshman. He averages almost 12 points a game. At forward, Joey Brommer, a 6'3" junior, averaging 8.2 a game. And at center, Ben Baltz, 6'3" junior. Baltz is averaging a couple of points per ball game. So again, for the Ramblers, it is DJ Cooper, Blake Risler, Bennett Risler, Joey Brommer, and Ben Baltz. The Ramblers are coached by Connor Miller in his 4th year at the school. He's a graduate of Minnesota State Mankato, and Milwaukee Juneau is coached by Milwaukee Juneau alum Torrey Johnson in his 1st year. His son is Dooney Johnson, the one we talked about going to Gonzaga. In the first half, Regis will go right to left as Tim and I see it, and the Pioneers of Milwaukee Juneau will go left to right. The Pioneers in white jerseys and shorts this evening, and it is Regis in black jerseys and shorts, white lettering, and some green trim. Here we go, Tim Haldeman, and yes, this could be some very high-octane stuff here in this second game. The winner going to go on to the state title game on Saturday and take on Cambridge.
Mike, I heard you comment about the 2nd seed and the 3rd seed. Who cares? We just had a 4 seed win in the previous game.
Yes, we did, and Milwaukee Juneau has won the tap, and they work it left to right as this second D4 state semifinal game is underway. Regis going to work defensively, and this is a pass and a drive down low on the right side. Shot is up, and it's in. Takis Tyler gets things going. Again, he averages 17 a game. 2-0 Pioneers, 25 seconds into the contest.
And Blake Risler has drawn the defensive job on Johnson.
Here is a baseline drive, and it kicked out of there by Blake Risler. And now with it, DJ Cooper in the corner. DJ Cooper in that left corner. Bounce pass.
Whoa.
Oh, there was nobody home, but saved over on that far sideline by Blake Risler. Blake Risler had it knocked out of his hands and stolen. Here come the Pioneers, 3-on-2 if they hurry. Here's a pass down the lane. Layup. Got it.
That pass was from Dooney Johnson. He's the second leading assist maker on the team, and there's the first foul of the ball game called on Juneau.
Corey Collins got the bucket, and I think they must have made a change to the starting lineup because Collins was not one of my starters listed in the starters that were given by the WIAA. So I'm wondering if they made a change there. But Collins got the bucket, 4-0 in favor of Milwaukee Juneau, just like that. We're a minute 10 in. There's a shot blocked off the glass. They throw it ahead, catching up to it, going in for a dunk, and he missed the dunk. Was Jaden Hardiman, and that's a break for the Ramblers, as that could have been a thunderous dunk. Here is Cooper. Cooper giving it now to his teammate Brommer. He'll launch the 3-ball. It's off the rim, no good. And a defensive rebound for the Pioneers. Dooney Johnson, top of the key. Johnson, step back shot, 3-ball, off the rim, in and out. And it's no good. Regis has the rebound. And with it is Cooper. Cooper, a little hesitation. Bounce pass out to the right wing side. We're not quite 2 minutes in. Here's a drive. Putting on the brakes, they kick it up top, faking the three. They kick it out left side. 3-ball on the way, Cooper. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound for Johnson. He throws a baseball pass ahead. Here is a layup. It's over the rim, no good for Tyler, but we had a whistle. And right off the get-go, Tim, we're seeing some of that high-octane stuff. And you're right. I mean, Milwaukee Juneau, they get that rebound, and it is off to the races. Well, we had a foul called here, by the way, on Regis.
Yeah, back in my day, when you threw an outlet pass, it was free throw line extended in the backcourt. These guys, free throw line extended in the front court.
Yeah, pretty much. Tyler hits the first free throw. Takis Tyler, 17 points a game, 75% free throw shooter. Tyler is a 4-time first-team all-conference selection as he hits the second one. Tyler, he's the second all-time leading scorer in Milwaukee Juneau history, behind who else? Dooney Johnson, his teammate. 6-0 in favor of the Pioneers, 15:43 and counting left in the opening stanza. Cooper, top of the key. Bounce pass, one-handed style.
The Pioneers are looking to trap in the front court.
Well, there they are, and here is a
steal. Ooh, a foul.
Nope, it was a foul, actually. I tell you, I'm going to earn my keep in this second game that I'm going to have to keep up here. Hunter, grab the oxygen tank, please. Oh, it's fun. This is fun stuff. I mean, it is.
Yeah, you don't need a shot clock in this one.
No, you don't.
No.
Tipped ball. This is going to go out of bounds, and the Regis Ramblers will keep it. Regis, this is their 5th trip to the WIAA state tournament, and the first time they've been here in 11 years. 2015 was the last time they were here. They were the D3 runner-up in 2010. Shot off the rim, no good. Rebound, it's grabbed there by Dennis. He'll bring it back into the front court. For Milwaukee Juneau, their first ever trip to the WIAA state tournament. We mentioned Regis with a lot of success in the old WISA days. Here's Dooney Johnson, right block. Defenders all over him, puts a shot up, it's off the rim, no good. And Bennett Risler the rebound for the Ramblers. Bennett Risler, high on the left, giving it now to his brother Blake. Blake Risler, top of the key, picks up the dribble. Now they go around the horn. There's Bennett Risler. Ben Baltz looks out right sideline. Blake Risler back to the top of the key. Here's a drive by Cooper to the free throw line, kicked it right back out of there. We are about 3.5 minutes into the contest, 6-0 in favor of the Pioneers from Milwaukee Juneau. Ball fake in the left corner. That's Blake Risler. Bounce pass, back to the corner, kicked out of there. Here is Risler again. Now high on the right, working it from side to side. This is Bennett Risler. Going back to Cooper, but Juneau's all over him defensively.
I was just going to say the Pioneers are contending every pass out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, they are. Regis going to have to remember. There's a baseline move. Head and shoulder fake shot. Hit the underside of the rim. Rebound is loose and grabbed out of there by Corey Collins. 3-ball at the other end. It's off the rim, no good, and the defensive rebound for the Ramblers. That one grabbed by Brommer. 3-ball's good.
He was the only offensive player down there in the front court. Back in my day, if you'd have taken a shot like that, you'd have sat right on the bench because you didn't have anybody to rebound. But that's not the way the game is played today.
And Regis is on the board on the three-point shot by Risler. And there's a shot off the rim, no good for the Pioneers. It was Bennett Risler that hit the three.
Well, we played nearly 5 minutes, and the Ramblers, as we have a ball out of bounds and the timeout.
This timeout brought to you by Madison College. Madison College has been around for over 100 years. Learn more at madisoncollege.edu. That's madisoncollege.edu. We're back after this on the ESPN Wisconsin app and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel.
Everyone plays like a champion at TPC Wisconsin. Our friendly community shares one thing, a passion for world-class golf. Women, men, and youth golfers all love the course. The $25 million upgrade is impeccable, and the list of amenities is more than impressive. But belonging where the shared pursuit of excellence is a daily practice and not just a tagline? That might be the best part. Join today and pay no dues until April 1st. Discover belonging. TPCWisconsin.com.
Live from the Kohl Center, this is Zimbrick Honda's championship presentation of the WIAA State Boys Basketball Tournament on ESPN Madison, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel.
At Hooper Service, customer comfort comes first. Their home comfort priority plan keeps systems running their best, saving customers money with priority service. For heating, cooling, plumbing, or fire protection, Hooper is there 24/7. Turn to the experts, Carrier and Hooper. And speaking of experts, my partner is an expert. He's Tim Haldeman. My name is Mike Tronson. Thanks for being with us tonight for this Division IV state semifinal. 6-3, Milwaukee Juneau with the lead, and now they get the turnover, and they're back the other way. Here is a over-the-shoulder shot. Takis Tyler over his shoulder as he's back to the basket. He was falling down, and it's 8-3 Pioneers. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? He's up to 6 points. 12:44 to go in the first half. Long way to go in this one. We're just underway. Here's a drive by Cooper into the lane. Well short, might have been partially altered. They've thrown ahead. Johnson, quick touch pass ahead, layup. Yes, count it for Jason Dennis. And it's 10-3 Milwaukee Juneau. This team is off to a great start. All right, here is Bennett Risler. Giving it now to DJ Cooper. And he is fouled there by Tyler, who was ready to go back the other way all alone. For Tyler, that's his second personal. And that's the third team foul on the Pioneers. The Regis Ramblers finished the regular season ranked 8th in Division IV. Milwaukee Juneau was ranked 2nd in the final Bound Wisconsin survey in Division IV at the end of the year. Only the one loss this season, that was way back at the beginning of the season, to West Allis Central. Ramblers turn it over. Here's Johnson through traffic, and he misses the two-handed flush. Offensive rebound, put back, that's not going to go. Another offensive board, put back over the rim. That's finally going to go. And that was Hardiman that finally got it to go for the Ramblers. His first bucket. And it's 12-3, and another turnover. Here comes Dennis. Dennis right side with a right hand, and he puts it off the glass and in. And a timeout's going to be called here by Regis. Eau Claire Regis with a timeout brought to you by Madison College. Whether you're starting fresh or leveling up your career, Madison College is here for you. Learn more at madisoncollege.edu. That's madisoncollege.edu. We're going to keep it here, Tim Haldeman, but wow, this Milwaukee Juneau team showing off here early in this one. 14-3 in favor of the Pioneers.
Well, the defensive quickness for Juneau has given them all the opportunities they need offensively, because they're taking away the passing lanes and the outlet passes. If they do get off a shot and get a rebound, they're down the floor in a matter of a blink of the eye, and it's all over in a heartbeat. And it would be worse if Dooney Johnson could make a slam. How many dunks is he going to miss?
Well, probably not too many, but he did on that one just a moment ago. All right, Ramblers have it, but they're down 11. 11:20 to go in the opening stanza here in Madison. Bennett Risler. Around the horn they go. Here's a drive. Blake Risler this time. Stops, puts a shot up. No good off the rim, but he got fouled. With 11:05 to go in the half. Foul was on Corey Collins.
Well, when it was 6-3, Mike, and we'd played nearly 5 minutes of game, I'm going like, hey, you know what? Regis has made one basket. We played 5 minutes, and they're only down 3. That's the good part if you're a Regis booster. Well, the problem is the Pioneers have gone on a 8-0 run until that last free throw was made.
Blake Risler got both free throws to make it 14-5. Milwaukee Juneau with the 9-point lead. Under 11 minutes to go until the break. Here is Hardiman. Shot is up off the rim, no good. And a defensive rebound pulled down by the Ramblers. They work it ahead in transition, tipped out of bounds. And the Ramblers are going to keep it. Regis basketball, but a great hustle by Johnson to get back and deny that pass. And now we do have a timeout on the floor. 10:39 left, brought to you by Madison College. Been around for over 100 years. Learn more at madisoncollege.edu. That's madisoncollege.edu. We'll take a break with them. Back after this on the ESPN Wisconsin app and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel.
Is your home ready for a makeover? At Wanakee Remodeling, we specialize in exterior transformations that turn heads. New siding, flawless decks, and windows that shine. Our team delivers top quality craftsmanship with unbeatable warranties, ensuring your home stands strong and stunning for years to come. Call Wanakee Remodeling today at 608-442-0034 or visit WanakeeRemodeling.com. Schedule your free estimate and let us bring your vision to life. Wanakee Remodeling, building beauty that lasts.
Sharon needed legal help. She needed Gruber Law Offices.
When I think about Gruber Law Office, I think about how they took care of me, how they make sure that you get what you're supposed to get. Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all. I will always, always trust one call, that's all.
Injured? Call Gruber Law Offices today. One call, that's all.
They are the best. I'm very happy.
Live from the Kohl Center, this is Zimbrick Honda's championship presentation of the WIAA State Boys Basketball Tournament on ESPN Madison, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel.
Well, at TPC Wisconsin in Madison, there's no off-season for your game. Get ready for the next golf season. Join today and pay no dues until April 1st. That's right, no dues until April 1st. Learn more at tpcwisconsin.com. That's tpcwisconsin.com. Back off the timeout. Shot for Risler is no good. Offensive board put back. Oh, it's going to go. DJ Cooper with the offensive rebound and a putback in the lane. 14-7 as the Regis Ramblers down 7, but get some points off the timeout. Here is a jump stop in the right block. Shot is off the backboard, no good. Offensive rebound put back. That's not going to go. Rebound tip finally grabbed out of there by Tyler Gailing of Regis. He is a 6'1" senior out there now. And a 3-ball Bennett Risler in and out. It's no good. Offensive rebound kick back. It's a reload. Here's Blake Risler high on the left. Going against Dooney Johnson. Into the lane. Shot is up and he split the double team.
That's why he has a 28-point per game average.
Exactly.
There you go.
What
wow.
a move. Turned on the afterburners and it's 14-9, so the Ramblers are within 5. With 9:35 and counting left to play in the first. Oh, 3-ball! Dooney Johnson from downtown Madison. He's a 43% shooter from distance. 17-9 in favor of Milwaukee Juneau.
That was smooth. Whew.
And there's a reason he's going to play D1 college basketball. At Gonzaga, no less. NBA 3. Oh, and it's good for Cooper. DJ Cooper from State Street. And it's 17-12. And what do we have here?
Oh, they called a timeout. You can't call a timeout. Timeout. The player for Juneau had nobody to inbound the ball to. He threw the ball inbounds, and the ball was just sitting there forever. And then the referee called a timeout, and there was no player possession, which you cannot do. But they're going to give him a timeout. Oh, my goodness.
I've never seen that.
I have never, ever in my born years have I seen something of that nature. I'm
floored.
I don't know what's going on because Juneau is at their bench. Regis is out at midcourt, ready to play. 2 officials are talking to the Juneau bench. One of them comes back out to talk to his partner in the middle of the floor. The other referee goes down to the Regis coach, and the Regis coach is not going to be very happy with the outcome, I think.
Well, who's getting the ball here?
Oh, Regis is going to get the ball.
Well,
I don't know on what.
Regis.
Other than it was an inadvertent whistle. That's the only thing that they can lay their hat on here was an inadvertent whistle.
I am flabbergasted. I've never seen that.
Never in my born years.
8:49 and counting left in the first half. Division IV state semifinal. 17-12 Milwaukee Juneau with the lead. Eau Claire Regis with a basketball. Here is Cooper. DJ Cooper. Cooper between the circles. Sends it over on the right side for Brommer. Nope, beg your pardon. That's Risler. Their numbers are similar. Blake Risler missed the three-point shot short. And the defensive board, they throw it ahead. This is a reverse layup. It's no good for Dennis.
Stepped on the line. Stepped on the line on the rebound.
Okay. Pioneers keep possession here. 8:16 to go. First half. 17-12 Pioneers.
I wish I would have DVR'd this game at home so I could see the explanation on that particular play.
And underneath the basket is kicked out of there. Here is a little shot from the left side. Good. Takis Tyler. He's up to 8 points. 19-12. The lead is up to 7 now for Milwaukee Juneau. Floater in the lane. It's off the rim. Won't go. Rebound there for Hardiman. Throws it ahead. 2-on-2 the other. Actually 3-on-2 if they hurry. Johnson kicks it out. And before he did so, he traveled. .46 and counting left in the first half. Ramblers can cut into the deficit here. Up, now Dooney with a steal. Dooney Johnson.
Whoa,
what a move.
You can't do that.
And he carried the basketball.
If that was legal, everybody'd be doing it. Oh, my goodness. I mean, he didn't palm the basketball.
That's maybe the most excited I've ever been about an illegal move. That was.
Oh my golly sakes, that was hysterical. What a move.
Boy. You can't make this stuff up. 3-ball right side for Cooper. Yes!
All right, they're in the ball game.
DJ Cooper. He's up to 8 points. He's got 2 threes. 19-15, game on here as the Pioneers lead is down to 4. With 7 minutes and change left in the opening half.
I'm watching Dooney Johnson, and he's standing between the circles. He hasn't moved for 15 seconds. He still hasn't moved. There he beat the living crap out of a Regis player and just got an offensive foul. He did absolutely nothing on that offensive possession. I'll tell you what, I'm sorry, but you cannot, as a Division I recruit, look like that on a basketball floor. I'm sorry. He didn't. Oh, golly sakes. I watched him the whole time, Mike. He never moved, and then finally when he did, he just took an elbow and went poof to the defender, and he got caught on it.
Take a breath, Tim Haldeman. We need a timeout. Brought to you by Madison College. Madison College has been around for over 100 years. Learn more at madisoncollege.edu.
Well,
That's Madison.
I'll tell you what, if I continue broadcasting like this, I ain't going to be around for 100 years. Hunter's going to cut me from the paycheck staff here.
I'm sorry, man. You ever feel like you lose control of a broadcast? I mean, really? Oh, this is a very comical portion of Zimbrick Honda's championship presentation of PrepMania and the WIAA Boys State Basketball Tournament. For more than 50 years, Zimbrick Honda has provided the Madison area with quality Honda vehicles. The trusted staff of Zimbrick Honda's used car dealership will save you time and reduce your car buying stress by finding the vehicle that matches your style. If you're looking for a new or used Honda, visit Zimbrick Honda just off the Beltline in Madison or online at ZimbrickHonda.com. Shop local. Shop Zimbrick Honda.
Mike, I have to clarify something, all right? I've been doing broadcasts for 40 years, and I have never in my 40 years have I ever seen or ever had to say negative things about a really, really good player. I mean, this guy is really good.
Oh,
he could be
is.
NBA material. Yeah. There's no doubt about it. But if he's going to be lazy like he just did and then commit that foul, he's not playing for Gonzaga or anybody else.
All right, here's a 3-ball left corner for Regis. It's off the rim, no good for Brommer, and the rebound grabbed out of there by Hardiman. Milwaukee Juneau 19, Eau Claire Regis 15. First half, 6:20 and counting left in this opening stanza of this D4 semifinal. Dooney Johnson, right baseline, double team, cross-court feed. In the corner, left side, there's a spin move. Dennis kicks it up top. Here is Tyler, Takis Tyler, giving it back now to Jason Dennis. Right side feed for Hardiman. Hardiman into the lane. Ran into a defender, lost the ball. It's stripped by Gehling. Here at the other end, this is Blake Risler. Layup on the left side is good.
Don't
Blake
look now, but
Risler.
we got a 2-point ball game.
19-17. Ramblers are back within a deuce. 5:42 and counting left until intermission. And we had a whistle. The bucket does not count.
Good foul. That's a good foul if you're a Regis booster. Oh, they're giving him 2 shots?
They are.
How can you give him 2 shots and not count the basket? He made the basket.
But they didn't count it, as you said.
Well, you can't give him 2 shots.
But they did. If he had made the basket.
Timeout. It's not a bonus. I'm really at a loss on that one, folks. I'm sorry.
Dooney Johnson at the line, and
okay.
Oh wait, they counted the basket.
They did count the.
Okay.
No, they didn't.
No, you're right. They didn't. So what?
They
they just put it on the board. Okay, that's why we were confused.
Okay.
So it's a 3-point play for Johnson.
All right.
Well,
that
it just. I mean
sense.
that
makes more sense.
We've lost all control here, folks. It's 22-17, Milwaukee Juneau. Are you following with us at home? Here's a 3-ball. It's off the rim, no good. And Dooney gets the rebound as he'll bring it back the other way. Here's a free throw line extended jumper, air ball. That's going to go out of bounds.
That one hit the bottom of the net.
Yeah, that's
problem is the outside of the net.
Takis Tyler missed that one by a long shot. And it's now a 5-point lead for the Pioneers, and this is DJ Cooper across the midcourt stripe for the Ramblers. Under 5 minutes to play in the half. Gehling leaving it off for Cooper. Cooper through traffic, left block area, sends it up top. Here is Blake Risler, stops at the free throw line, trying to go through and leans in. It's off the rim, no. Rebound tipped in the air, and who's got it? That is Hardiman, throws it ahead. Dennis, right baseline, falling out of bounds, missed the shot, and the rebound, it's grabbed out of there by Brommer.
Well,
Regis has it.
Have you ever heard of a wild shot? That was wild times 5.
That would qualify.
Yeah.
All right, here's a 3-ball left side. It's too strong. Way off the mark, too, for Bennett Risler. And now Juneau going to slow things down just a tad as Dooney Johnson will leisurely trot into the front court. Dooney Johnson, shot. Off the rim, no. Missed the 3-ball.
Not
Rebound
a white
Brommer.
shirt to be found on that rebound.
Dooney Johnson, a 2-time All-State selection, a 2-time Player of the Year in the Milwaukee City Conference. He's Milwaukee Juneau's all-time leading scorer with over 2,000 career points. And he missed that last 3. But now a turnover, as that is Corey Collins with the steal at the other end. Ahead, flying through traffic. Layup is good for Tyler. Takis Tyler turned on the afterburners. He is now up to 10 points. 24-17 Milwaukee Juneau, 3.5 to go in the first stanza.
To take a term from television, they call that a blow-by. Bill Raftery.
Oh my, did he just fly down the court. Here's a long 3 for Risler, off the rim, no good. And grabbed by Milwaukee Juneau. This is Dooney Johnson up the right wing side. My old partner, Kurt Call, used to call that the Linda Ronstadt move.
Oh, yeah.
Blew by you.
Oh, yeah.
That was the old Linda
I've
Ronstadt.
heard that one. I've heard that one.
That's an old one. Oldie but a goodie. Here's a layup. Got it on the right side. That's Corey Collins.
Well, that's where Dooney Johnson can be so valuable in that he made the penetration and then the dish and got the assist.
Under 3 minutes to play until intermission. 26-17. Pioneers have the lead up to 9. 26-17. Bad pass intercepted. thrown up for grabs, but it was then stolen back by Bennett Risler. Here's Cooper with an NBA three. Got it!
Holy
from the left
moly.
wing.
That might be the longest one of the night.
DJ Cooper's got 11, including that triple. He's got 3 from behind the arc, 26-20. Pioneers by a 6 spot. Here's a 3 at the other end. This is good! Takis Tyler knocking down from distance. He's now up to 13. Reverse layup, good for Blake Risler at the other end. I mean, I barely marked the basket at one end of my score sheet, looked up, he's reversing at the other end, 29-22. There's a shot off the back iron, it's no good for Hardiman. And the rebound that time for Blake Risler with 1:52 and counting left in the first half. 7-point Milwaukee Juneau lead, 29-22. On the left doorstep, Brommer's shot no good, got his own rebound. Trying to kick it back out, he does from the top of the key, a 3-ball, yes! That's a 3 for Blake Risler, 29-25, as Regis has climbed back within 4 in 90 seconds left in the half. Oh my goodness, these players are going to need a break here.
Just as Regis was getting in the danger zone, what happens? They knocked out a couple of threes. Here's Dooney Johnson now double teamed and getting a little perturbed.
Johnson backing up a little bit on that right sideline.
Regis in a zone.
Yeah, you're right.
I wouldn't give you any bad
There's a
news.
3-ball from the left corner. Oh, and it's good!
That's how you break a zone right there.
Tyler from another long-range shot. Hits another 3, 32-25. He shot over the top of that 1-3-1. From that corner, 32-25 Regis. Risler over the rim, it's no good. Rebound grabbed there by Hardiman. Oh my. So now Dooney Johnson out near the timeline. And it would appear that Milwaukee Juneau just wants to hold for the last shot of the half. And why not? You're up 7. 32-25.
Very important. This is a really, really important possession right here.
15 seconds left in the half. Clock running. Johnson will leave it off for Dennis. 8 seconds. And now a timeout. Timeout, Milwaukee Juneau. Timeouts are brought to you by Madison College. Whether you're starting fresh or leveling up your career, Madison College is here for you. Learn more at madisoncollege.edu. That's madisoncollege.edu. Mike and Tim with you inside the Kohl Center, and a 7-point game in favor of Milwaukee Juneau as we are almost to halftime.
Well, oftentimes in college basketball games, Mike, you'll see college coaches call a timeout in the last possession when the shot clock is off due to the fact that they have the use it or lose it. You know, if you don't use the timeout, you lose it. Well, we have none of those kind of rules. At the high school state tournament here, you get 4 timeouts instead of 5 due to the fact that you have built-in TV timeouts throughout the game. I'm not going to say they wasted one here with 8 seconds left, but we're going to find out.
All right, back to live action. Now we're down to 5 seconds remaining. Clock running. This is Dennis. 3 seconds. 2. Johnson. 3-ball at the horn. It's off the back iron. No good. And that's the way the first half comes to an end. At the break in this Division IV state semifinal, it is Milwaukee Juneau 32, Eau Claire Regis 25. We're back for the halftime report right after this break on the ESPN Wisconsin app and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel.
Everyone plays like a champion at TPC Wisconsin. Our friendly community shares one thing, a passion for world-class golf. Women, men, and youth golfers all love the course. The $25 million upgrade is impeccable, and the list of amenities is more than impressive. But belonging where the shared pursuit of excellence is a daily practice and not just a tagline? That might be the best part. Join today and pay no dues until April 1st. Discover belonging. TPCWisconsin.com.
I worried that I couldn't work a full-time job and still have time for college. But I'm so glad I didn't let that stop me. At Madison College, I found my stride. My classes are flexible and hands-on, and I walk on campus feeling inspired. My advice to others? Make your dreams a reality. There's more to your story at Madison College.
Visit madisoncollege.edu to get started.
It's bracket season, and Pizza Hut's got the watch party covered. Score a large 3-topping pizza for just $10. Try it on Pizza Hut's new hand-tossed crust. Crispy and golden on the outside, soft and fluffy on the inside, and finished with garlic parm seasoning for that classic pizzeria vibe. Or get the original pan, thin and crispy, or Chicago Tavern style. Big flavor, big savings. Just $10. Your bracket might not survive, but this deal will win it all. Order today at pizzahut.com or on the Pizza Hut app. Pizza Hut, no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Your Honda gets you everywhere. When it needs service, you need Zimbrick Honda service. Their customer service is second to none, and you can experience it for yourself at 2 convenient Madison service locations on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. From simple maintenance to expert repairs, Honda certified technicians handle it all. Stop in for an express oil change at Fish Hatchery Road on Saturdays. No appointment necessary. Part of the Madison community since 1973. Shop local. Shop Zimbrick Honda.
At Hooper Service, your comfort is important. From keeping you cozy warm to comfy cool with the ultra-quiet, energy-efficient Carrier Infinity Home Comfort System. Plus, join our Home Comfort Priority Plan and keep your air conditioner and furnace running at peak performance year after year. Enjoy priority service and extra savings that really add up. Hooper is here with 24-hour heating, cooling, plumbing, and fire protection service for your home and business. Turn to the experts, Carrier and Hooper.
All you have is one chance after an accident, one decision on who to call, one shot to get the help you need. Don't waste it on the one offer you get from your insurance company. Make the one call to Gruber Law Offices. It's the only one you'll need to make. Call us today. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Live from the Kohl Center, this is Zimbrick Honda's championship presentation of the WIAA State Boys Basketball Tournament on ESPN Madison, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel.
We have reached halftime of this Division IV state semifinal. At the break, it is Milwaukee Juneau leading Eau Claire Regis. It's the Pioneers 32, the Ramblers 25. Well, there are over 20 studies that support the benefits of low-fat chocolate milk as a recovery beverage. Low-fat chocolate milk contains the right 3-to-1 mix of carbs and protein, scientifically shown to help refuel and restore muscles. Pro athletes have been relying on chocolate milk for years because they have seen the benefits in their own performance, and they recommend drinking milk to others. Learn more at gonnaneedmilk.com, brought to you by the dairy farmers of Wisconsin. And Stoughton Health has been providing trusted care close to home. They are proud to support student athletes from around the area. From rehab to ortho care, Stoughton Health provides comfort and convenience locally. Visit stoughtonhealth.com to learn more today. 32-25 Milwaukee Juneau at the break, Tim Haldeman.
Well, no doubt one of Regis's jobs tonight was to hold down Dooney Johnson. They have succeeded. He has 6 points at the half. Problem is, his teammate, Takis Tyler, who averages 17, has 16. He has picked up the offensive slack in a big way.
All right, let's take a look at the first half scoring. For Milwaukee Juneau, they were paced by Takis Tyler, and in fact, he leads all scorers in the game with 16 points, including a pair of three-point baskets. It was Dooney Johnson with 6, including one from downtown. Jason Dennis and Corey Collins, 4 points each for the Pioneers, and Jaden Hardiman with 2. On the Regis side of the ledger, a couple of players, DJ Cooper and Blake Risler, with 11 points each for Regis. Cooper had 3 triples. Risler had 1 along the way. And Bennett Risler, Blake's younger brother, had a 3-point shot in the first half. He finished with 3. 32-25 at the break in favor of the Milwaukee Juneau Pioneers. This is Zimbrick Honda's championship presentation of PrepMania and the WIAA Boys State Basketball Tournament. For more than 50 years, Zimbrick Honda has provided the Madison area with quality Honda vehicles. The trusted staff of Zimbrick Honda's used car dealership will save you time and reduce your car buying stress by finding the vehicle that matches your style. If you're looking for a new or used Honda, visit Zimbrick Honda just off the Beltline in Madison or online at ZimbrickHonda.com. Shop local, shop Zimbrick Honda. Let's take a break. Back to get you ready for the second half after this on the ESPN Wisconsin app and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel.
Getting you back to doing what you love is the #1 priority of Stoughton Health Rehab and Sports Medicine Clinics in both Oregon and Stoughton. With physical, occupational, and speech therapy, we can provide care with no referral needed. Plus, we now accept over 160 area insurance plans, including Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield, Dean Health Plan, Humana, Quartz, and more. For more information, visit StoughtonHealth.com. Stoughton Health, creating excellence together.
For over a century, one family has helped generations move forward. Christofferson Moving and Storage. They've built a legacy of trust, celebrating 120 years in 2026. With transparent, upfront pricing, highly trained professional crews, and flexible services designed around you, they protect your home and belongings with expert care and clear communication every step of the way. Let them handle the heavy lifting so you can focus on what's next. Christofferson Moving and Storage, your best move since 1906. Get your complimentary quote at ChristoffersonMoving.com.
Looking to take your baseball game to the next level? GRB Academy provides year-round training programs designed around your schedule and your goals. For over 15 years, GRB has been Wisconsin's leader in player development and advancement, with a state-of-the-art 52,000 square foot facility of elite baseball training space and coaches who know how to get results. From youth to high school, baseball players trust GRB to help them reach their next level. Training program spots are filling quickly, so don't wait. Register now at grbacademy.com.
At Hooper Service, your comfort is important. From keeping you cozy warm to comfy cool with the ultra-quiet, energy-efficient Carrier Infinity Home Comfort System. Plus, join our Home Comfort Priority Plan and keep your air conditioner and furnace running at peak performance year after year. Enjoy priority service and extra savings that really add up. Hooper is here with 24-hour heating, cooling, plumbing, and fire protection service for your home and business. Turn to the experts, Carrier and Hooper.
Live from the Kohl Center, this is Zimbrick Honda's championship presentation of the WIAA State Boys Basketball Tournament on ESPN Madison, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel.
Mike and Tim, we're back inside the Kohl Center in Madison as we get you set for the second half of this Division IV state semifinal. Milwaukee Juneau on top of Eau Claire Regis 32-25, and the winner of this game is going to take on Cambridge in Saturday's Division IV state championship game. Earlier tonight, Cambridge knocked off the defending state runners-up in Bonduel by the score of 71-49, so Cambridge awaiting the winner of this game for a tilt on Saturday, which will decide the gold ball. Earlier today, Division III action, Seymour over St. Croix Central 67-49. Racine St. Catharines downed Lake Mills 72-66. So it's going to be Seymour and Racine St. Catharines in Saturday's Division III state championship game. Tomorrow, semifinals in Division 5, Division 2, in Division 1. It all gets underway about 9:05 tomorrow morning with Division 5 action, and concludes tomorrow night with Division I games. And Tim Haldeman, let's see what happens here in this second half.
Well, Mike, let's go back just a little quick rerun of the first half. After about 4 or 5 minutes, you and I were both very much impressed with the quickness of Milwaukee Juneau on defense. They were taking away passing lanes, creating a lot of points on quick turnovers, going the length of the floor, easy layups. Well, here we are at halftime, and an interesting stat. Eau Claire Regis with but 7 turnovers in this entire first half. I think about all 7 of them were in the first 5 minutes of the ball game. So they sort of solved that to some degree, and that got them back into the ball game because they were able to get shots, and the shooting percentages for both clubs one at 35 and the other at 45. So, they're somewhat comparable. So let's see who's going to get the ball. It looks like Juneau's going to get the ball to begin the second half, Mike. And the first basket of the second half is vital. 7-point lead here at half, 32-25. If Juneau gets a 2 or 3 and pushes it up to double digits in a hurry, lights could go out,
In the second half, Juneau goes right to left as we see it, Regis left to right. And the Pioneers with the basketball to start the second half, leading by 7. Takis Tyler leading all scorers in the game in the first half. Kicks it out left side. Jason Dennis sends it right side. Dooney Johnson on the wing. He's going to drive base and spins into the block. Shot is up. It's no good off the rim. But what a spin move by Dooney Johnson. And he gets rewarded for that move as he will head to the free throw line. Dooney Johnson, 72% from the line. He averages 27.3 a game.
Well, that's more like it. He drew a double team right there and was successful in splitting it as he makes the first of 2.
Johnson now with 7 points in this ball game. 33-25. The lead is up to 8 for the Pioneers. Make it 9 as he connects on the second of 2. 34-25, and a timeout just like that, 21 seconds.
I'm going to bet that they were one timeout, TV timeout, short in the first half. I'm going to bet you. All right?
Well, timeouts, as you know, Tim Haldeman, are brought to you by Madison College. Whether you're starting fresh or leveling up your career, Madison College is here. Learn more at madisoncollege.edu. That's madisoncollege.edu. Well, are you interested in getting the highest level of coaching for the baseball player in your life? The GRB Academy offers individual and group lessons for players of all ages. Visit GRB Academy for more information. That's GRB Academy, baseball for the serious player.
Trivia question for you, Tronson. Trivia question. What does GRB stand for?
GRB stands for... the B is probably for baseball, right?
Correct.
Okay, so that was pretty easy.
There you go. Okay, you're 1/3 of the way there.
Boy,
he played baseball at UW Whitewater, made it to AAA. You don't know, do you?
That's
no, you probably don't know. Okay, understandable. I umpired the guy way back.
Who didn't you umpire?
Well, that's true. I almost umpired Clayton Kershaw. Almost. He was in the game. I should say on the roster, but I didn't. Did I ever tell you about that one?
That's for another time, isn't it?
Yeah. Now's not the time. Oh, there's a kick ball. There's a kick ball. Yeah.
I will say this, though. I got to broadcast. Remember the Brewers had a pitcher a couple of years ago named J.P. Fireeisen?
Oh, yeah.
He was from River Falls.
Absolutely.
I broadcast him when River Falls played Beaver Dam in the State Legion Championship game back about 15 years ago.
We have a three-quarter court zone trap here by Juneau. Almost an over and back call right there, but not quite. We had a really good look as there's
Brahmer,
a 3.
Right corner 3. Got it! That is Joey Brahmer. His first bucket is from long range, 34-28. And it's back to a 6-point game in favor of the Pioneers. A little over a minute gone by second half. Johnson off his fingertips, out of bounds. That's a turnover, and it goes back to Regis with 16:53 left. Substitution here for Regis. Andrew Riccardi, a 6'4 sophomore, is in. Mike Tronson, Tim Haldeman here at the Kohl Center. Owen is our engineer. Hunter is on site. Pablo's on site. I got to thank you because he's been my water boy here literally for the last 20 minutes or so, bringing me bottles of water. And that wasn't on your list of things to do today. I appreciate it. 3 ball, it's good.
Don't look now, but we got a 3-point ball game.
Blake Risler from distance. 34-31. The Ramblers are right back in it. One possession game, a minute 40 gone here in the second half. Here's Johnson for a long 3. Got it. Dooney Johnson says, I can do that too. The Gonzaga commit makes it 37-31 Pioneers. Cooper's pass, left side, 3-ball left corner. Yes! Brommer with another one. He's heating up all of a sudden. 37-34. Fasten your seatbelts. Johnson backing up towards the far sideline. Takes off now. Into the lane. Off balance shot. Missed it well short. And that ball grabbed out of midair by Blake Risler. Right side. Here's Bennett Risler. Bennett ran into a defender. Maintained possession. Kicked it out to Cooper right of the circle. Cooper trying to go baseline. There's a defender right there. That's Tyler. Now up at the top of the key. They swing it out left side. Risler again. Found a seam. Baseline. Off the glass. He missed it over the rim. Offensive board. And then losing it was Riccardi. Here come the Pioneers. This is Hardiman in. Oh, with a one-handed flush.
Whoa.
Oh, my goodness.
You got up off your seat on that one, Trent.
Hardiman. The one-handed flush. And it's 39-34. And a three at the other end.
You're kidding.
Are you kidding me? That is Cooper from downtown. 14:50 to go. It's 39-37 Pioneers. This is crazy.
They're putting on a show here, boys. Let me tell you, this is amazing.
This is March Madness State Tournament hoops at its finest. And we got a long way to go here. Here's a drive. Dennis off the glass. Book it from the left side. Jason Dennis. 41-37. I'm still marveling at that dunk from a moment ago.
Dennis looks like more of a fullback out there
he does,
than he does a basketball player from his stature. But I'll tell you what, the kid's got quick feet and plays the game very, very well. He's got good hands.
Cooper, hesitation move, kicks it left corner. Brommer down there. Brommer drives into the lane. Free throw line jumper, well short. Might have been altered. Dooney Johnson with the rebound. Back the other way. Here is Hardiman. Giving it to Tyler. Through traffic. Count the bucket. And a foul. It's the hoop and the harm for Takis Tyler. 43-37. Milwaukee Juneau and a free throw pending. Oh, boy. Watching this one on the replay here. Wow, what a move by Tyler. Getting some fist pumps and some.
You got a high five from the cameraman,
from his teammates and the cameraman. Free throw is off the rim, no good. All right, well, it's 43-37. 6-point lead, Milwaukee Juneau. Eau Claire Regis with the rock. 13:42 and counting left in this game. All right, this is Blake Risler. Down low on the left side. Spins, puts it up well off the mark. Rebound there for Corey Collins. Now the other end, one-handed dunk is no good. Rebound, Johnson had it, missed the putback. Brommer got it, and now Regis back the other way. Cooper kicks it out left of the circle. This is crazy stuff here. It really is. Falling down, ball's loose, out of bounds it goes. It's going to stay with Regis. Timeout on the floor. We need to take a timeout with him. Back after this on the ESPN Wisconsin app and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel.
At Gruber Law Offices, we take great pride in helping those who have trusted us after a serious accident. Our team has the knowledge, resources, and experience to get you the results you deserve. Don't wait to get the help you need. Make the right call. Call Gruber Law Offices today. Proud partner of Wisconsin Athletics. One call, that's all.
Live from the Kohl Center, this is Zimbrick Honda's championship presentation of the WIAA State Boys Basketball Tournament on ESPN Madison, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel.
Well, for over a century, one family has helped generations move forward with upfront pricing and professional crews. Christofferson Moving and Storage handles the heavy lifting so you can focus on what's next. Christofferson Moving and Storage, your best move since 1906. Get your complimentary quote at christoffersonmoving.com. 13-13 left in the second half of this Division IV state semifinal. It is Milwaukee Juneau 43, Eau Claire Regis 37.
I'll tell you what's got Regis back in the ball game, Mike, is they're 9 for 18 from three-point range. They've just lit it up after they opened the curtain for this second half.
All right, inbounding Regis within 6. Cooper going right baseline against Tyler. Sends it up top. Return feed off a screen. Now a step back three. It is off the mark. Never even drew iron. And that's
Regis
a break
ball
for Regis.
Yeah.
As it was actually Jaden Ceballos going for the rebound, and he deflected it out of bounds. He didn't corral it cleanly, and so that's a out of bounds off of Juneau. Regis with a reload here. Brommer, 3-ball right wing, short. Rebound deflects out to Collins. And now this is Dennis coming across the midcourt stripe. Underhands it. Here's a free throw line jumper. It is going to go. Dooney Johnson making a tough shot look easy. 45-37, back to an 8-point Pioneer lead. Cooper through a double team, layup, missed it. It's off the rim, no good, and the rebound pulled down by Tyler. Tyler, hesitation move, right side, backs out behind the arc. Approaching the 12-minute mark and counting of the second half. Milwaukee Juneau 45 and Eau Claire Regis 37. All right, here is Dennis. Up near that center circle area, calling out a play up there.
This has been the longest possession of the entire game.
Here's a three for Johnson. It's short off the front of the rim. Cooper got the defensive board, ripped it away from Ceballos. And pressure in the backcourt. Cooper gets it across, though, to Brommer. Brommer now right side, Gailing. Gailing working the left sideline. He gives it to Risler. He's going to go base and knocked out of his hands from behind by Dennis. And the Ramblers left inbound baseline to our right. 11:34 left. All right, here's Brommer sending it up to Bennett Risler. Back to the corner. Sidestep on the defender. 3 balls on the way. Blake Risler. But he got fouled. He landed on his rear end after getting fouled and bounces back up.
Yeah, that's not a good foul right there. You're sending a all-state player to the free throw line averaging 28 points per game, and that's just not a good foul.
Blake Risler, first free throw is good. Blake Risler, he was the player of the year and first team all-conference selection in the Clover Belt West Conference. He had a single game scoring record of 56 points in the regional final. He set a school record in the regional final, 56 points that night. He's nearing 800 points for the season and 2,000 for his career. He's going to play Division III college basketball at St. John's in Minnesota. All right, 45-39, 6-point lead, Milwaukee Juneau. They've got the rock. Here is Johnson faking a three. Johnson now step back, and he'll miss the shot off the rim. He got fouled, and he went down a little awkwardly, but now he's all right. He gets back up. Dooney Johnson. His father is the head coach, Torrey Johnson. Torrey is a Milwaukee Juneau alum, class of 2003. And the first free throw is good. Yep, for Johnson. I mentioned it way back early on our pregame show tonight. Milwaukee Juneau doesn't actually exist anymore. The school closed in 2006, but here's the second free throw is good for Johnson.
I gotta check your research.
McDowell Montessori School occupies the building where Juneau used to be, but their sports teams compete as Milwaukee Juneau. They have the rights to the logo and the branding, and I didn't make that up, Tim. I know you don't believe me, but when have you ever believed me?
Well, it's pretty hard to make something
47-39.
You can't make it up.
Oh boy. That's what the response I get for doing a little research, a little homework here coming into the broadcast. That's all right. Brommer, right corner three, missed it. And that rebound there for Collins. 10:20 and counting left in the game. Johnson, left block, through traffic, got the layup. Dooney Johnson, he's heating up here. 11 points in the half, 17 in the game, and a timeout.
Danger zone here for Regis.
Timeout brought to you by Madison College. Madison College has been around for over 100 years. Learn more at madisoncollege.edu. That's madisoncollege.edu.
Hey, back to GRB. I never did give you the answer.
No,
to
you
that,
didn't.
Did
No, you
Greg
didn't.
Reinhardt.
Okay.
GRB, Greg Reinhardt. Got as far as AAA, and I want to say in the Orioles organization, but I'm not positive. But pitched at UW Whitewater and got drafted and did very well, not only in baseball playing, but has got himself quite a little empire going in the GRB Academy world. Does a great job. And he's a good friend of mine, and I congratulate Greg. See him often during the summertime, during the baseball months.
Did you watch the championship game of the World Baseball Classic the other night?
Oh, I sure did. I'll tell you what, the last three games I watched, the both semifinal games and the championship game, and I'll tell you what, those Latin American countries, man, those fans are
passionate.
They're that's one way to put it, yeah.
Off the timeout, Regis with the ball, but they're down 10, 49-39. Milwaukee Juneau. Cooper threw to blocked out of bounds by Johnson. But then as he swatted it back in, it was deflected, and then Johnson came back inbounds, stole it back, and goes in for a layup. Are you kidding me? 17 points. And what do we have? As I looked up, when Regis inbounded, did they?
It was mishandled by Regis and ball out of bounds. It'll be Juneau basketball.
And a timeout first. We're back after this on the ESPN Wisconsin app and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel.
Looking to take your baseball game to the next level? GRB Academy provides year-round training programs designed around your schedule and your goals. For over 15 years, GRB has been Wisconsin's leader in player development and advancement with a state-of-the-art 52,000 square foot facility of elite baseball training space and coaches who know how to get results. From youth to high school, baseball players trust GRB to help them reach their next level. Training program spots are filling quickly, so don't wait. Register now at grbacademy.com.
Is your home ready for a transformation? Whether it's a stunning kitchen remodel, a fresh new bathroom, or complete exterior makeover, Wanakee Remodeling has you covered. Their expert team turns your vision into reality with quality craftsmanship, affordable pricing, and unbeatable customer service. From concept to completion, Wanakee Remodeling is here for you. View what's possible at their beautiful showrooms in Madison and Wanakee and call 608-442-0034 or visit WanakeeRemodeling.com for your free estimate today.
Live from the Kohl Center, this is Zimbrick Honda's championship presentation of the WIAA State Boys Basketball Tournament on ESPN Madison, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel.
51-39, Milwaukee Juneau leads Eau Claire Regis, 9:49 left. Off the timeout, Pioneers with the ball trying to add to the lead. Takis Tyler launches a long three, in and out, it's no good. Offensive rebound, and then losing it out of bounds was Jaden Ceballos. So that's a break there as Regis will inbound. Right now they are down by a dozen. Still time though, 9:30 to go. And that ball thrown away. The pass intended for Blake Risler over on the left side. Out of bounds it goes. I mentioned this is Regis's 5th trip to the WIAA state tournament, first time since 2015. Back in the old WISA days, they won championships in 1947, 1948, 1952. They were state runner-up in WISA in 1954 and 1962. A lot of success in the old WISA days. 3-ball right corner, it's off the mark. Johnson the offensive board, put back, and that's going to go for Dooney Johnson. Dooney Johnson heating up here. He is now up to 21 points in the game. 53-39 Milwaukee Juneau. Juneau here for the first time in program history. 26-1. Their only loss of the season was back at the beginning of the season. They lost to West Dallas Central in like the second game of the year. They have been perfect ever since. 25 straight wins on their way to the state tournament. And here is Cooper. Right side, puts a shot up, it's off the rim. No, Johnson leaps to get the rebound, throws it ahead. Here's Takis Tyler. Alley-oop, and they got the bucket. Collins got the bucket. I think he wanted to slam it home, but not able to do it. But he was able to tip it in off the alley-oop. 55-39. And there's a steal. Back the other way. Here is a layup. It's off the rim. No, tip back up. That tip won't go for Collins. Cooper got the defensive rebound. He's trapped. Stolen by Collins. Misses it off the glass, and there's a foul on the rebound. Have mercy. The pace here with 7:52 left, but
things have gotten away from Regis here as of late. I don't know if they've just lost a step, I think, or what the deal is, but
first free throw for Collins, no good.
The quickness of Juneau has really been bothersome in the last couple 3 minutes.
I mean, this Regis team, they got to be exhausted. I mean, they got to be tired. I mean,
well, I don't think they're unaccustomed to playing at a high rate. They've averaged 78 points a game, so you know.
Second free throw, no good.
This pace might be a little bit different.
I would think this is probably unlike anything they've had to deal with. Risler, count the bucket, and a foul. So he's got a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. Blake Risler will head to the line. He's just under 80% on the year from the charity stripe. So Blake goes to the charity stripe with 7:46 left, 55-41. Milwaukee Juneau make it 55-42 as Risler hits the free throw. 13-point game in favor of the Pioneers. Tyler.
Full court pressure.
Yep, pressure in the backcourt. Johnson fires it ahead. Here is a pass down low, reverse layup. Hit the underside of the rim. Offensive board, put back, count it. Jaden Sabalos got his own miss. Scores 57-42. Three ball, yes! Blake Risler, he shot that one from Columbus. 57-45. Here's a turnover. Juneau turns it over. Here is a three ball. It is good! That is Bennett Risler.
What was the largest lead, 17?
I believe so.
Guess what? It's 9.
Yeah, 57-48.
That fast.
As the Ramblers are back within 9, just under 7 minutes left, clock running.
Well, you know, we talked about Cambridge in the first game, staying with the program, staying with what got you there. This is not what got Juneau to the
Tyler,
lead.
behind the back dribble, off the glass. Oh, what a move by Tyler. Takis Tyler going down Wisconsin Avenue with a little behind the back dribble, and he goes in to make it 59-48 Milwaukee Juneau.
Whoa.
Cooper, a floater. Won't go. And the rebound there for Hardiman. Hardiman is the all-time leading rebounder in Milwaukee Juneau history. He's a first-team all-conference selection. Hardiman tonight, 7 rebounds in the game. Johnson in and finishes with the finger roll. Dooney Johnson, 23 points and counting, 61-48. Just like that, back to a 13-point lead for the Pioneers, 5:53 and counting left in the game. Here is Cooper into the lane, shot partially altered. He got it, the deflection, saved it from going out of bounds, and then knocked out of the hands of Risler. This is Tyler, back the other. He's going to let traffic catch up. And gives it to Dooney Johnson inside the timeline. He works it to the high right side with under 5.5 to play. Johnson trying to get around Risler. Is going to be a foul here on Risler. Blake Risler guilty of the foul. And a timeout on the floor with 5:24 to go in the ball game. It is 61-48. Milwaukee Juneau on top of Eau Claire Regis. Timeouts brought to you by Madison College. Whether you're starting fresh or leveling up your career, Madison College is here for you. Learn more at madisoncollege.edu. That's madisoncollege.edu. And if you're enjoying these games tonight, we've got 6 more for you tomorrow, starting with the D5 state semifinals at 9:05 a.m. That'll be followed in the afternoon by the D2 state semifinals at 1:35. And then tomorrow night, the D1 state semis begin at 6:35. All of those games tomorrow right here on the ESPN Wisconsin app and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel. And bonus, tomorrow night's Division I games will be on 100.5 ESPN Madison. Saturday's games also, all state championship games on Saturday on the radio as well.
You know, Mike, you and I don't very often talk politics, but there has been a motion in Congress that tomorrow in the state of Wisconsin should be a national holiday. You know, you got 6 high school games, and you've got how many NCAA basketball games on TV? I mean, if you're a basketball junkie, get to Madison and enjoy this environment. It's the best.
5:24 left. Milwaukee Juneau with possession off the timeout. Dooney Johnson between the circles. Gives it over to Tyler. Takis Tyler. Back to Johnson, and they can, play catch here, run a little clock. They can be selective with a 13-point lead. And 5 minutes to go. Johnson backing up again. High on the right. Worked on defensively by Blake Risler. One hands it over to Dennison, right back to Johnson. Now he'll hand it off to Tyler. Tyler out near the center circle area. Milwaukee Juneau in no hurry here. Nice pass, but it's out of bounds. Well, I like the idea.
Well, they took about, 40 seconds off the clock.
Yep, a lot of time off the clock. So, the clock is your friend if you're the Pioneers. If you're Regis, all right, well, now you need to turn that into some quick points. Cooper to Gailing. Now Blake Risler off a screen set by Gailing. He'll try the 3 on the right wing. Nope. It's off the front of the rim. Rebound tipped again like a pinball was bouncing around. And it's going to go back to the Pioneers with 4:17 to go. Cambridge, we know they're in the Division IV state title game. And in the next 4:17, we'll know who their opponent's going to be. And right now, we have a spot on the floor they're going to wipe up here. Milwaukee Juneau is in the driver's seat, up by 13 with 4:17 left.
That's Regis's head coach out there.
Yeah, the head coach came out.
Doing the mopping up duty.
Yeah,
That's
Connor Miller.
Connor Miller out there. And
scramble for a loose ball.
To be very honest, I doubt if that's in his contract.
Well, getting water wasn't in Pablo's contract, but he got it for me anyways. So I mean, it happens, right? I mean, I probably should have tipped him. I paid him for the water. I should have tipped you, buddy. I'll see what I got in the wallet here. Right? Little gratuity, Always, it goes a long way. This is Regis to inbound baseline right. Blake Risler. Out near the arc, sends it up top. Gailing has it there, driving left side. Gives it to a teammate, that's Cooper. Cooper, top of the silo. Right now, back to Risler. Over to his brother Bennett. That's off the rim, no good. Offensive board. Blake Risler lost the ball, got it back. Put back, count it. Blake Risler,
I'll tell you what,
61-50.
His college coach is going to like him a lot.
I think so.
Yeah.
Again, he's going to play Division III college basketball at St. John's in Minnesota.
And I'll bet their nickname is the Johnnies.
You would be correct.
Yeah. Amazing.
They, I don't know much about their basketball there, but their football team has been really good for a lot of years. They had a legendary coach there for, 50, 60 years. John Gallardi was their football coach. They won a few national championships in Division III.
Isn't the Gallardi trophy named after him?
Oh, there's a two-handed dunk. Collins with a two-handed dunk. 63-50. 3.5 to go. Milwaukee Juneau by 13. 3 ball at the other end. Well short. And the rebound plucked out of midair by Dennis. Dennis now inside the timeline, being worked on defensively by Bennett Risler. Over to Tyler. Flips it to the baseline. There's a shot up. Off the rim. No rebound. Eau Claire Regis has it. Galen got the rebound. Here's Brommer. Lets traffic go by. Now sidesteps the defender. Shoots the three. It's off the rim. No, and the rebound for Dooney Johnson. Johnson, 23 points and 9 rebounds. He's 1 rebound shy of a double-double. Driving. Johnson off the glass. No good, and there's a foul. 2:52 to go. And that Regis foul on Brommer. So Dooney Johnson with an all-expenses-paid trip to the free throw line. 2:52 remaining. His team is up 13. And the first free throw is good. Dooney Johnson is now up to 24 points. 18 of those have come here in the second half. He had 6 at halftime. He's been on all cylinders in the second half as he hits another free throw. And now a timeout. Media timeout, and we'll keep it here, but remind you that timeouts are brought to you by our friends at Madison College. Madison College has been around for over 100 years. Learn more at madisoncollege.edu. That's madisoncollege.edu. And what a fun afternoon and evening of basketball here in Madison. And can't wait to come back for the state championship game on Saturday. It'll be Cambridge, and it's looking a lot like it's going to be Milwaukee Juneau taking on the Blue Jays on Saturday afternoon.
What do you think? You think Cambridge is going to be the underdog?
Oh, yeah.
I think, to say the least.
Yeah.
But funny thing, Cambridge has been the underdog in their last how many games?
Probably
at least 3.
Probably 5
if not
or 6.
4.
Maybe more than that.
Yeah. So they're accustomed to that. It's going to be an interesting battle, I want to tell you.
I can bet that Alex Rainey and company are watching this game and taking notes.
Oh, yeah.
They're taking notes.
Absolutely.
Right?
There is, there's how do you say this? Breaks in the armor, if you will, of Milwaukee Juneau. I mean, that was proven tonight that Regis was able to do some things throughout parts of the ball game, but just couldn't sustain it all the way through. I'll tell you what, you tell the Cambridge kids right at this very moment that they don't stand a chance, they're not going to pay attention. I'm going to tell you that much right now. They're going to come out here just like they did earlier tonight with absolutely nothing to lose and everything in the world to gain. It will be interesting.
2:47 left. Regis with it, but down 15, 65-50. And now a whistle. All right, Tyler just picked up his 3rd personal. Tyler's had a heck of a game tonight for Milwaukee Juneau. 20 points, 2 rebounds, an assist. And on the inbounds play, we had another whistle. Oh, timeout. Why not? Timeouts brought to you by our good friends at. Do you know who the timeouts are brought to us by?
I'm betting Gruber Law.
Oh, come on.
How did I do?
Was
that a good guess or what?
Oh, it was terrible. It was terrible. Timeouts are brought to you. I've been saying it all night long.
Madison College.
Madison College. Oh, my goodness.
Jeez.
Tim, you're fired.
I'm a slow learner.
Tim, you're fired.
I'm a slow learner.
Madison College has been around for over 100 years, and Tim has no idea. Learn more at madisoncollege.edu. That's madisoncollege.edu. I'm giving you a hard time, of course.
And I'll tell you what, not only are you going to get a good education at Madison College, but for those folks that do enroll there, I'll tell you what, their sports programs, second to none.
They're pretty good. Yeah, they're
second
really
to
good.
none,
There.
I want to tell you.
Yeah.
Their basketball programs, both women and men, are fantastic. Let's see, what else do they have in the fall? They got golf. I know they have golf. And I, for one, am very, very familiar with the baseball program. And Mike Davenport and his crew sends his fellas to the national championships almost on an annual basis. And my good friend Leo Kalinowski, who years ago, I'm talking a long time ago, was the baseball coach. Now he's taken up softball, and he's the head guy there for softball, and they do just a fantastic job as well.
Regis ball off the timeout. Cooper
Oh,
shot. That
was
goaltending. I thought so. Yep.
Yep.
I thought so.
That ball had hit the
Collins
hit the
called for
backboard,
goaltending.
and you can't do that. Watch it here on replay.
So count.
Count
the basket for Cooper. Cooper's got he's got 16 points, but 2:24 left. 65-52 Milwaukee Juneau. Madison College, is that junior college? NCAA?
Division II.
Division II. Okay.
Whoa.
Here's
Look
a
out.
drive. Nice flip to the baseline. Bobbled there. Saved by the Pioneers. Tyler sends it back out again. They're just going to play catch for the next 2:05. If something presents itself, they can certainly take the opportunity, but a foul is called. DJ Cooper guilty of the foul, and it's going to put Jason Dennis at the line for the Pioneers. Front end of the bonus, good. I've got Dennis now with 7 points in the contest. So does the scoreboard, so that's a good sign. I keep my own stats, even though we haven't provided for us here, and I'm right on. That's good. Here is the second free. Miss well short.
Barely
off the front
drew
of the rim.
iron.
Yeah. 66-52. Regis down 14. Minute 55 to go. Cooper going against Tyler. Right side. Blake Risler faked a three. Up to the top of the key. Takes a return feed from Gehling. Fakes another three. Another pump fake. Now gives it back to Gehling. Three from half court. It's no good for Cooper, and the rebound for Dooney Johnson. He shot that one from
the W.
Just
from
about.
The red, his foot was on the white outline of the red W.
I should have had him stop at my car and throw some things in the car for me. He was that close. Here's a two-handed flush. That's
Collins.
Collins.
Yeah.
Beg your pardon. Collins took the pass, went in baseline, and slammed it home. 68-52. There's a turnover.
Boy.
Look out. Tyler, he'll dunk it home. Takis Tyler, 70-52. Milwaukee Juneau is loving it with 1 minute left. Floater, Cooper got it to go.
Wow.
70-54, and now a whistle with 53.7 left. So it's going to be Cambridge. It's going to be Milwaukee Juneau on Saturday for the Division IV state championship. And Dooney Johnson will step to the free throw line. Johnson, by the way, does have his double-double. 25 points and 10 boards, and now Blake Risler just checked out for Regis. He got a hug from his coach, Connor Miller. What a career he had. What a prep career for Blake Risler, the 6'4 senior. And the starters coming off and getting hugs, and Johnson hits the first free throw. As we are down to the final 53.7 to go. Well, a great run for Regis, obviously. They got hot in the playoffs, made it all the way to the Kohl Center, but they ran into a juggernaut of a team in Milwaukee Juneau. Johnson's got one more. He makes it, and will he come out now or no? I'm going to keep him out there, I guess.
Nobody knows why.
I'm not really sure. There's a shot off the backboard, no good. Rebound for the Pioneers. I'm not sure why the starters are still out there. You'd hate to see something happen here late in a game that's decided.
Hey, there's a steal.
Yep.
Watch this.
Layup at the other end. Look out. That one.
That was a block by Dooney Johnson.
Yeah, that was.
And a steal at the other end. And
Noah Labor that couldn't get the shot to go. 26 seconds left and a whistle. Timeout Juneau. I would imagine now you take the starters out. Yeah, wouldn't that just be just awful if you saw a starter get hurt at the end of a game that was well decided? Yeah, it's not going to happen. They're going to take him out now. Timeout's brought to you by Madison College, Tim Haldeman. Whether you're starting fresh or leveling up your career, Madison College is here for you. Learn more at madisoncollege.edu. 27 seconds left, and watching the replay of that block.
That was clean.
It was.
That was a clean block.
Yeah, you're right.
He was a foot above the rim.
All right. So we close this one out. And here is a shot off the rim, no good. Rebound for Regis, grabbed there by Noah Labor.
Hey, we got a sleeper underneath the hole. Oh, he missed
it. Shot missed by Jason Vincent. 5 seconds left. 3 ball, no good from the right side. Doesn't matter as the horn sounds. This one has gone final. The Milwaukee Juneau Pioneers are advancing to the state championship game as they knock off Eau Claire Regis 72-54 in this Division 4 state semifinal. So on Saturday afternoon, it's Milwaukee Juneau versus Cambridge in the D4 title game. Both of those teams are seeking their first ever state championship. Both of those programs are here at state for the first time ever. It's going to be a wild one, and I'm thinking kind of a David versus Goliath thing here, Tim Haldeman, because you've got Milwaukee Juneau with this powerful, powerful squad going against a Cambridge team that as we said earlier tonight, a lot of people never expected to be here.
Well, right now you would call them upstart. They're a team that has gelled at the right time of the year. They're not huge in stature. Their biggest kid is 6'4", 6'5". They got a couple of them in that range. It's going to be interesting to see what Alex Rainey and his coaching staff has up their sleeve against this very, very fine Milwaukee Juneau Ball Club.
All right, 72-54 your final. Back for the postgame right after this break on the ESPN Wisconsin app and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel.
For over a century, one family has helped generations move forward. Christofferson Moving and Storage. They've built a legacy of trust celebrating 120 years in 2026 with transparent, upfront pricing, highly trained professional crews, and flexible services designed around you. They protect your home and belongings with expert care and clear communication every step of the way. Let them handle the heavy lifting so you can focus on what's next. Christofferson Moving and Storage. Your best move since 1906. Get your complimentary quote at ChristoffersonMoving.com.
Everyone plays like a champion at TPC Wisconsin. Our friendly community shares one thing, a passion for world-class golf. Women, men, and youth golfers all love the course. The $25 million upgrade is impeccable, and the list of amenities is more than impressive. But belonging where the shared pursuit of excellence is a daily practice and not just a tagline? That might be the best part. Join today and pay no dues until April 1st. Discover belonging. TPCWisconsin.com.
At Hooper Service, your comfort is important. From keeping you cozy warm to comfy cool with the ultra-quiet, energy-efficient Carrier Infinity Home Comfort System. Plus, join our Home Comfort Priority Plan and keep your air conditioner and furnace running at peak performance year after year. Enjoy priority service and extra savings that really add up. Hooper is here with 24-hour heating, cooling, plumbing, and fire protection service for your home and business. Turn to the experts, Carrier and Hooper.
Zimbrick Honda has been a proud part of the Madison community since 1973. They're your one-stop shop for over 250 new Hondas to choose from. Whether you're looking for a sedan, SUV, or truck, their selection of new vehicles is second to none. Stop in today at their location on Fish Hatchery Road and check out their full lineup of vehicles and find the one that's right for you, or browse their vehicle selection online at ZimbrickHonda.com. That's ZimbrickHonda.com. Shop local, shop Zimbrick Honda.
I worried about choosing the right two-year college where credits would transfer to UW, but I figured out a great path. At Madison College, I'm in the STEM program. The classrooms are intimate, instructors are engaging, and best of all, I'll be able to transfer to UW debt-free. My advice to others, start your journey here. You won't regret it. There's more to your story at Madison College.
Visit madisoncollege.edu to get started.
I'm very familiar with Gruber Law offices because they're always out in the community.
Gruber Law offices are known to be honest, hardworking.
They're always involved in our neighborhoods.
Gruber Law offices make our community a better place.
They are the best.
For nearly 40 years, Gruber Law offices has helped people throughout Wisconsin. If you're injured, we're here to help. One call, that's all.
Wisconsin would not be the same without Gruber Law offices.
It's bracket season, and Pizza Hut's got the watch party covered. Score a large 3-topping pizza for just $10. Try it on Pizza Hut's new hand-tossed crust. Crispy and golden on the outside, soft and fluffy on the inside, and finished with garlic parm seasoning for that classic pizzeria vibe. Or get the original pan, thin and crispy, or Chicago Tavern style. Big flavor, big savings. Just $10. Your bracket might not survive, but this deal will win it all. Order today at pizzahut.com or on the Pizza Hut app. Pizza Hut, no one out-pizzas the Hut.
When you or a loved one are faced with an unexpected injury or illness, Stoughton Health's urgent care is there for you. Stoughton Health has 4 convenient urgent care locations for the care you need without the wait. We have urgent care locations in Stoughton, Oregon, McFarland, and Cottage Grove with extended hours to fit your schedule. Stoughton Health accepts over 160 insurances, including Dean Health Plan, Quartz, Humana, and more. Please visit stoughtonhealth.com for more information. Stoughton Health, creating excellence together.
Live from the Kohl Center, this is Zimbrick Honda's championship presentation of the WIAA State Boys Basketball Tournament on ESPN Madison, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel.
72-54. Milwaukee Juneau, a winner tonight over Eau Claire Regis in the second of our 2 Division IV state semifinal games. Milwaukee Juneau now 27-1 on the season. They advance to the state championship game. The Regis Ramblers end their season 23-6. It is time now to award the Pizza Hut Player of the Game.
No one out-pizzas the Hut, and no one outperformed this player tonight. The Player of the Game is presented by Pizza Hut, the official pizza of PrepMania. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Tim Haldeman, I don't think there's any surprise on who the player of the game is tonight.
Well, Mike, the old adage goes, the cream rises to the top, and Dooney Johnson, the Gonzaga recruit, just a junior, got another season left. We'll probably enjoy him back here next year as well. Held to 6 points at halftime, finished with 27 points for the night, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists. No doubt about it.
A double-double for the Gonzaga commit. Yeah, he once he got going, he was tough to stop.
And I have to admit, I got on his case a little bit in the first half.
You did.
I did, and he had it coming. All right, he had it coming. I'm sorry to tell you, but whether or not his father/coach got on his case at halftime and said, "All right, young man, it's time for you to actually play the game of basketball," but. Yeah, he had it coming at halftime, but really did the job in the second half. And hey, he had an awful lot of help from his buddy
Takis
Tyler. Yeah, you better believe it. 22 from him.
Yeah, it's bracket season, and Pizza Hut's got your watch party covered. Grab a large 3-topping pizza for just $10. Try the new hand-tossed crust, crispy on the outside, soft inside, finished with garlic parm seasoning. I'm going to grab one on the way home, I think. Order now at pizzahut.com or on the Pizza Hut app. Pizza Hut, no one out-pizzas the Hut. 72-54, Milwaukee Juneau over Eau Claire Regis. This is Zimbrick Honda's championship presentation of PrepMania and the WIAA Boys State Basketball Tournament. Zimbrick Honda has been a proud part of the Madison community since 1973. They are your one-stop shop for over 250 new Hondas to choose from. Whether you're looking for a sedan, SUV, or truck, Their selection of new vehicles is second to none. Stop in today at their location on Fish Hatchery Road or browse their car selection online at ZimbrickHonda.com. That's ZimbrickHonda.com. Shop local. Shop Zimbrick Honda. One more break. We'll come back. We'll wrap it up. We'll wrap up the game. We'll wrap up the evening and send you on out of here on a Thursday night right after this on the ESPN Wisconsin app and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel.
It's bracket season, and Pizza Hut's got the watch party covered. Score a large 3-topping pizza for just $10. Try it on Pizza Hut's new hand-tossed crust. Crispy and golden on the outside, soft and fluffy on the inside, and finished with garlic parm seasoning for that classic pizzeria vibe. Or get the original pan, thin and crispy, or Chicago Tavern style. Big flavor, big savings. Just $10. Your bracket might not survive, but this deal will win it all. Order today at pizzahut.com or on the Pizza Hut app. Pizza Hut, no one out-pizzas the Hut.
I wasn't sure if I could afford college, and my family couldn't help me. But I'm so glad I didn't let that stop me. At Madison College, I found financial support beyond tuition. Even fuel, transportation, and technology has been covered. It's incredible that I'll be able to graduate debt-free. My advice to others, don't let financial barriers stop you. There's more to your story at Madison College.
Visit madisoncollege.edu to get started.
Hi, I'm Dr. Joseph Henningsen with Stoughton Health Ortho Team Clinic. I specialize in joint pain and joint pain surgery, specifically hip and knee replacement, including second-time surgery for hip and knee replacement. If joint pain or an injury is slowing you down, you don't have to live with it. We are here to help at Stoughton Health. Come in and we can talk to you about different techniques in order to get you back to doing what you want to do, whether it be walking the dog, going to work, or even playing outside with your kids. We want you to be able to do these things without pain.
Learn more at orthoteam.com.
My overall experience with Gruber Law Offices has been phenomenal.
The treatment was excellent.
They will be supportive of you. They will listen to you.
It was a great experience knowing that I had people to help me.
I know I could count on them to do what I needed to get done.
Experience with Gruber was great.
They gave me my life back.
It was amazing.
He gets results.
We know how to win. If you've been injured, call Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Gruber Law Offices had my best interests at heart.
Live from the Kohl Center, this is Zimbrick Honda's championship presentation of the WIAA State Boys Basketball Tournament on ESPN Madison, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel.
Mike and Tim back inside the Kohl Center to wrap things up. 72-54. Milwaukee Juneau over Eau Claire Regis in this Division IV state semifinal. Milwaukee Juneau will meet Cambridge in the Division IV state title game on Saturday. Cambridge was a winner over Bonduel earlier tonight in the first of our semifinals by the score of 71-49. Earlier today it was Seymour and Racine St. Catharines winning their semifinals in Division III. So those two teams meet in the Division III title game, which will be coming up on Saturday as well. Just to preview it tomorrow, games all day here on the ESPN Wisconsin app and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel. Division V semifinals are kicking off the day in the morning. First game at 9:05, pregame show at 8:30. And then the Division II semifinals are in the afternoon with a 1 o'clock pregame, 1:35 for the tip of the first game. And lastly, the Division I semifinals tomorrow night start at 6:35 with the first game and pregame show at 6 o'clock. Tim, it was a pleasure. What a fun night of basketball, and
it was.
A great way for you and I to kind of cap off our 29th year together in the broadcast booth.
Agreed, Mike. And, we had two ball games tonight that neither one was really close at the end, but both had their own adventures, if you will, throughout the ball game. And, of course, the first one was a major league upset. I don't think anybody favored Cambridge. But we were entertained to some real next-level basketball in that last game tonight, I want to tell you. But come Saturday, it's going to be very, very interesting. Oh, boy, I'll tell you. It's going to be a tough road to hoe for the Cambridge Blue Jays, but don't tell them that. They didn't yet get the memo. So it's going to be interesting, Mike. And I can't thank you enough. And that guy down there in the end, Hunter, great job Pablo, thanks for feeding this guy water. And Owen back at the studio. Couldn't do it without you guys. Great job. And great to be a part of the team, fellas, let me tell you.
All righty, that's going to wrap it up for us. Thanks for being with us, everybody. Have a great night, and can't wait to bring you more basketball tomorrow and Saturday. For my longtime friend and mentor, Tim Haldeman, my name is Mike Tronson, saying so long from the Kohl Center in Madison. This has been a presentation of the ESPN Wisconsin app and the ESPN